Alright, well, welcome back again. This is Vibrant with part 12 of the Darklocke. I'm joined this time not by just one special guest, but two guests. So this will be nice and crazy. So if you guys want to just introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am Being once again, and with us today we have a mutual
River.
friend. Yes, River. Hello, River.
Sweet Being.
Well, so last time me and Being ended Route 9, and so now we're on Route 10, and we can get an encounter. So let's see what we get.
I have
Or I
fingers
get
crossed for Voltorb, but darn,
Spearow.
another
Another
Spearow,
Spearow.
and it's not shiny. Not worth it.
No. And I think I've decided to go ahead and the dupe's clause will only count if I've officially caught it. Because I think sometime I might just be thinking of other areas, but if I ever find Eradicate, since I don't have one, yep, there's a Voltorb.
There's a Voltorb.
Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. It made my bottom 10 list of least favorite Pokemon, so why not catch it? Well, you guys can just talk, I'll just play video games.
Okay, awesome. I haven't had much experience training any Voltorbs, but I'm definitely interested in trying to get one sometime at some point, as unimaginative as the design is.
It's a
River-
Pokeball.
Yes, it's a Pokeball. I think there are some hardcore fans out there who make this nice explanation on why they look like that and such, but I don't remember any of it.
Well, I know one theory points out how the, what's it called, the Pokemon Tower is pretty close to the power plant, and how Haunter and, Voltorb have the same eyes. And so they wonder if they're possessed, and they're unable to get out, and so that's why they explode or whatever.
That is one interesting theory.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
Me neither. That sounds really interesting.
And if you look at them, they're very, like in the Pokédex, their numbers, it's like, it goes Electrode, and then, Ghastly's next, or the other way around, I can't remember.
So
I
are
think
we
it's the other way
gonna
around.
are we gonna name this little fellow Ball or Pokeball or?
Kinda what I was thinking. Guess Orb or something might work too, but...
Yeah, or Sphere, but you know.
Ball works.
And now Ball shall be our HM05 Flash slave.
Mm-hmm.
And by R we mean Darkrai, but you know.
Yeah.
What does Darkrai think of what we're saying about this right now?
Oh, he'd probably think it's pretty awesome that he's getting this much attention.
Oh yeah, he probably, and he's doing this just to entertain himself. So
Oh, it's at the top. Is it?
I think
Yeah.
yeah, it's like a Gen 5. They put them all at the bottom instead of the top.
Could also give it to Cat or Plant, but I don't want to waste him.
Cat already has cut, so
Yeah. I actually don't use HM slaves. I like to spread the HMs out over the team so they all usually will have at least one.
yeah, that's what I usually do. The only time I had like a HM slave was Hoenn, because they just have a lot of HMs you need to be using at a given time. So
Yeah. Alright, so he'll be on the team for all of Rock Tunnel at least.
yeah. I think I remember in Red version I actually did without using Flash because they actually just made everything darker, but I held it up to a light so I could see everything. And I was like, screw you, Flash, I don't need it.
Alright, well I
think
guess
I
we've
did
got
that
enough. Rock Tunnel.
Did I
Aren't
call
we
it?
excited?
I think I called it Dark Cave last time, or Dark Tunnel.
Yeah.
I guess I was thinking about, silver and gold.
I don't really need to, but it'll at least make the recording look better too.
Yeah.
Okay, I better get a Zubat or someone's gonna be hurt.
Oh my gosh. At least Dupe's Claws allows you to not deal with Mankey. I was happy you got a Mankey though.
Oops. Oh, and that's gonna undo my flash. Okay, let's try that again.
That went
time
well.
wasted.
Oops. I'm good at wasting time. That's all I'm good for.
No.
Aw. Well, we have fun wasting time with you.
Hooray!
Yay!
Look, it's a Zubat.
Okay, don't kill it.
I got so upset when she got a Bidoof.
She did.
Yeah.
Partly why I didn't like Gen 4, because Bidoof were just so ridiculously, and Bibarel were so ridiculously common. It was like not even Rattata even, or that common in Kanto. Or at least it didn't feel like it.
Bird 3. You just want me to waste a trip back to the Pokemon Center, don't you?
I guess so.
Fine. Anyone will probably kill except Ball. Okay, hopefully it has more than 20 HP.
Hopefully.
Woo!
That's good.
Yay.
I don't know, like, Zubat would be really good for the gym, but I have enough flying types, so I don't know if I want to actually train it. I just wanted a Zubat.
Yeah.
It'll be a good option just in case, but I don't think I'll train it for now.
Yeah.
Hooray. Vi is happy.
Now we will name it Bat.
Yeah. I guess we could look at Ball and see what stuff is.
Yeah, we do have to go back to the Pokemon Center anyway.
That's true.
Better safe than sorry. And lose a shiny.
Yeah. Or waste items. Who wants to do that?
No one.
Exactly.
Well, unless time's an item.
Well, they have the same letters. And you could just rearrange. Time is items. There we go. Whoever said time's money doesn't have their facts straight.
I was just saying because Vi said she was good at wasting time.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah,
This generation. Well, I guess even other generations, because it's not exactly known for special attack. Alright, let's look at... I don't need to do it in here, but while we're here...
Yeah.
Rash. So he has the same nature as Darkrai.
Oh, good. Maybe he feels attached to Ball.
Alright, now we'll go through Rock Tunnel for reals. For real skis.
Maybe use a repel.
Sounds like a plan to me. Stocked up just for that purpose.
Yep. Might as well waste an I mean... strategy. Yes.
Strategy.
Okay, now is there anything actually over here? There it is. What is it? Oh!
Another looks like he didn't waste it after all.
That's funny. Pokemon fight, ready, go. Okay.
Okay.
Cosplaying, oh boy.
It's like, oh boy, I didn't know they were holding a convention down here in Rocktown.
Oh boy. Yeesh.
Yeah,
I didn't do a lot of damage, but this is gonna take forever. So I think we're gonna switch.
like, unless you got lucky with a Fury attack, but, you know.
Yeah. Plant hasn't had any action for a while. So what happened to you guys just talking while I'm playing video games?
Oh, well, I was, apparently I'm bad at multitasking. I'm just enamored by what's going on the screen. It's just like, is she gonna make it, or is something gonna happen? Is a critical hit gonna sneak its way in? Usually it doesn't in this generation. I remember in, Red version, like those high ratio critical hit moves like Slash, like once my Charizard learned Slash, every hit was a critical hit. So that doesn't really happen, though in Gen 5 critical hits tend to happen a lot more often.
Yeah, I've noticed. So in my wedlock.
My...
I wonder if I'm low leveled at this point. If this guy's 2 level 23s.
Yeah, like they'd have like a level 25 if they have 1. I like how they do that kind of math. You can kind of predict their levels if you just like see one person's Pokemon. Yeah, you might be, but I think it's just because they might not. I don't know, it's hard to say. I was gonna say they probably don't expect you to have like 6 Pokemon at this point, but it's like, I don't know, it's hard to say that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But having more than, you know, having all 6 Pokemon certainly makes it harder to train them all.
Yeah, I have more than 6 Pokemon at this point, and that's probably not, and I keep just like, oh, I'll keep this one up too, and it's probably not the best strategy, unless I probably have to do a big grinding session when I get to Celadon.
Oh yeah, that is true. You do have like a few other Pokemon you interchange. So.
Yeah.
So this person draws Pokemon, apparently. We do too. You're not alone, Winston. Except you are alone with that Slowpoke.
Yeah. I wonder if Peck would be better. Let's see what this does. I don't know. Because if it breaks out, like... No, they can learn Head, but I don't know if they do in this gen. It's really the physical attacks I'm worried about.
Yeah.
We'll go for Plant. Why not? Why not? Spread the love. Oh, great. Sure. Ugh.
Oh, wow. Well, you know.
That went well.
For Plant
Yeah, it did.
for a reason.
Oops.
Yep, it's time for Turtle to come in.
Yeah. Yeah, you can growl. I'm just gonna use Bite, and that's not a physical attack right now, so I don't care.
It isn't.
There we go. Now we're talking.
And he's still a level lower.
Mm-hmm. So I got like next to no experience.
Yeah.
But I like how these guys give me a lot of money.
Yeah, they do.
Actually, we're gonna heal Bird 3 real quick.
It's nice how they come up to you in this game and they don't in any of the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had forgotten all about that until watching this Darklocke series.
I think you commented it to me before when we were watching this one of your earlier videos.
Oh boy, that's a...
Oh good, a revive that you can sell.
Let me give you a whole bunch of revives, even though this is a dark Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
They're good for making money with.
Yeah.
No good.
Oh,
Oh.
not good.
Well, it's just an oddish. What
Yeah.
could it do?
At best, it has absorb, so
Oh, it doesn't have acid yet then?
I don't think so. At least
Yeah.
plant doesn't. But I guess
Okay.
it didn't evolve. Whoever I'm talking over.
Oh, me. Yeah, because if you don't evolve them, they do learn moves faster.
Well, if it had acid, I never got a chance to use it.
Which is a good thing, because it would be a physical attack in this one.
A starter.
Mm-hmm. You know, in this context, this is actually quite cruel. Oh, come on! Because, I mean, we're killing their Pokemon while they're in the middle of a cave, so unless they have an escape rope, I don't know that they'll make it out alive.
Well, they're dream people. It doesn't matter too much now, does it?
Not really.
They just stand there expecting people to fight them. Then, like,
Yeah.
then when you beat them, they're like, "Oh, dang it, I lost."
Yeah, it's not until, like, Johto they decide, you want to battle me again? I'm kind of bored sitting here being defeated. It takes them forever to do that, though. I guess they're like, they don't want anyone to, like, steal their spot, so they don't go evil right away or something.
This is the ideal location on this route. I am not giving it up to anyone.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just... Everyone's level 22 right now, so I guess we'll just let them keep going, Bird 3. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? Well, I've run into a few cosplayers, so...
I've never really encountered cosplayers. Not in a Pokemon battle.
And then there's a Charmander. There's a lot of starters.
I don't know what to
Fury
do.
attack. Just, oh, well, okay.
Oh.
That works too. Oh, well, yeah, keep it on Peck.
Yeah.
Back in the day when Charmander learned Metal Claw.
Does it not anymore?
It stopped after Gen 3.
Yeah, me and River argued about that for a good while at one point. He was like, no,
Yeah,
dude,
because-
it's only Gen 3 and Fire Red. I'm like, no.
And it's not just Fire Red and Leaf Green, but it's also Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red Rescue Team.
Mhm. Then there's Rage. I don't think it learns Rage anymore either.
Well, who cares about that move anyway?
Yeah, it does tend to, like, suck.
It was even worse back in, like, well, I guess it depends on your definition of worse, but in,
Well,
like,
it wouldn't let
blue
you-
and red,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was bad. It wouldn't let you move at all. So, and it wasn't a very strong move to begin with. It was
I
such
didn't realize I hadn't hit a plant. Gotta go through all my potions.
Well, you can get some extra money from the revives. They can probably get you more potions.
Yeah.
Alright.
We got a hiker there and a hiker there.
Pick your poison.
Yeah.
Let's get Bird 3 out of there. On hope that they'll have a Machop. Well, even that would be risky.
Yeah, that would. I think Monkey might be the best. Or Plant, I think.
We'll do Monkey. Because he does, like, Cat does have Aerial Ace now, but even at this level, I don't think I'd risk it. Maybe in a later level, but...
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh, there's a Machop. Called it. Cat might have been able to do it. Oh well.
Hmm.
20.
There. Oh, well. Oh, okay. That's another critical hit. Oh, an Onyx. Yeah,
Mhm.
you don't want to switch there unless it's to Turtle or Plant.
Yeah.
Low
Wish I had the experience share.
Yeah,
I like
think
experience shares. They're really good.
definitely. I remember, like, the only thing you could get in the first games was an experience all, and that was so annoying to have because
I loved that.
well, I mean, it was good, but you had to keep mashing the A button to scroll through everyone getting the experience.
I just remember taking it to the late four and getting double experience with it, so.
Oh, yeah, I did figure that one out.
Yeah, you could rock through all day. Oh, wow.
Oh,
For Monkey, you're so fragile.
hopefully it won't be so much when he evolves, and I forget when Minky evolved.
Seems it's like 26 or 28 or some odd level like that.
Yeah. I could go nab I could go either look at Cerebi. I guess I'll go look at Cerebi.
What's the difference between an EXP all and an EXP share? I've never played the Red and Blue games.
Experience share gives the experience to the one Pokemon that's holding the item. The experience all gives experience, at least like a chunk, to everyone in your party.
Yeah, it was a key item or something. How'd you make it active back then?
I think you just have to have it with you.
Yeah. Because, back then you only had a limited amount of room in your inventory and you didn't have pockets or anything. So, you had to go and, if you didn't want to use it and deal with all that A mashing, you had to put it back in your PC. And managing boxes back then was such a hassle.
Oh, it was, because you had to let it load every box.
Yeah. I forgot how many boxes were in there back then.
It seems like there was 20, but it might have only been 10 and you could have 20 in each, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Pokemon's really gone a long way since the Game Boy game.
Oh, definitely.
Now we got to Mega Evolutions and all.
Yeah. We did talk about that last episode.
Yeah, I know. I told them about it, then he was like, I was wondering what you guys thought about it, or what I thought about it, and then said, well, you'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, Monkey has 5 levels to go before he evolves. So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, but I think there is an experience share in this game, but it seems like you get it quite late.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think in Gen 5 they did it pretty right, spoiling you with the lucky egg and the 2 experience shares.
2 of them?
Yeah, you get 2.
Uh-huh.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it isn't. And Cat will evolve at level 28 as well.
Oh, I thought it was 30. Okay, well, that's right. I'll have to decide if I want him to.
Oh, yeah, they do know Limber as their ability, and Technician, but I don't know if Technician is in this game.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Who wants him a chop? Turtle can handle my chop.
So much lower leveled.
Yeah, because he has the 4 of them.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I mean, I guess there's actually quite a few areas I could go to before I'd have to even worry about the gym, I think.
Yeah.
So I guess I don't know if I really have to grind. I might just go around before I gym. I don't know. Let's... Yeah, we'll be okay. Maybe I'm lost in here. That sucks.
Is it really that easy to get lost in that cave?
Well, if you don't have Flash.
Well, there's that, but now you can pretty much see everywhere because of the main character's Flash, Dark Rice Flash.
Yeah.
I'm wondering though, in this game, the flashlight clears up the whole screen, but I think in the later games it only just increases the size of your view and it doesn't do the whole screen like that, so it's more like a, flashlight or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know if...
That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Guess I didn't need to do low kick. Oh well.
In Onyx, now you need to use a low kick.
There we go.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Which way is out? Don't panic, dude!
it's like
I have to panic! I have to panic!
He's like, I think I'm kind of lost, and then he throws his Pokemon at you. He's like, what am I doing? It's like, you're giving me money now because you tried to kill my Pokemon, so I killed yours instead.
Mm-hmm.
As for getting you out of the cave, you're on your own.
I'm also gonna take this escape rope and you can't have it.
So good luck getting out of here.
It's like, also when I leave, the flash will stop, so you won't be able to see again.
And I won't leave through the escape rope either. I can just go for the exit and keep my escape rope.
Exactly. One thing that being mentioned in the last part was his favorite team member. Do you have a favorite team member, River?
Oh, Picking favorite things is not a strong point of mine.
Yeah, she doesn't have a Charmander or anything, so...
Yeah,
But why
no,
do you have
obvious.
to assume that it has to be Charmander?
Well, if she had one, I'd imagine that would make it easier for you to decide it was the Charmander.
Hey, that would be my favorite, so...
I don't know. Do you really like Spyro, your main character of Jescata?
I don't know what you're
Or
talking
somewhat?
That sounds like a comic someone would make.
about. Someone weird with too much time on their hands.
Yeah, but you don't have that much time on your hands.
No.
Mm-mm.
Have a life.
She's too busy playing Fire
And
Red.
updates are not gonna come back up on the 20th.
Oh, look at Jigglypuff. Them fairy types.
Mm-hmm. Who I hope is weak to poison.
Yeah, poison definitely needs another type to be weak against it. That'd be great.
But apparently we're gonna get the actual type chart next month, so I will be able to finally see. And I'm guessing just... Oh, come on. Oh, what a punk. Yeah, you're not fighting Plant. Plant doesn't have anything to use. Try to switch
Let
back.
the bird fight the plant. No.
That's right.
Ha! I was gonna say if it used Whirlwind again. It's like, oh, it had the same idea, it doesn't want to fight Plant.
Oh, now Plant's trying to learn Acid.
Oh, good.
So that'll be good to have. We'll get rid of Sweet Scent.
I remember in the anime, sorry for cutting you off, River, but in the anime, like, the first episode Gloom appears, it's all about how much it smells. So I never got one because of that.
I noticed that Glooms in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series use Sweet Scent a lot.
Mm.
I don't understand what it does though.
Well, I don't know what it does in the... It might do the same thing in the Mystery Dungeon games, but it, in these games, it just... you know how Double Team makes you more evasive? Sweet Scent basically lowers your evasiveness.
Ooh.
Oh, snap. I didn't even know that guy was there.
Well, Monkey's the only one with me that can learn it. That's
Could
rather
you-
tempting.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I don't know who else I would want to give it to.
Yeah, I'm like, who in your PC can learn it? I'm trying to think. Well, there's Mound.
Yeah, that might be a good one for Mound too. But
Well,
did they learn it on their own?
I'll go check that right now.
Because I could bring up Survey too. I have my phone right here. That I'm supposed to be doing the timer on that I keep forgetting about.
Oh.
Shucks, I have to look at the 3rd gen decks and I can't find it. Crumbs.
I usually go to Bulbapedia.
Okay.
We'll just stare at the screen for a while.
I'm just staring at a screen that has a whole bunch of Ables on it.
And not Ables.
Well, I mean, Ables and every not Able.
Alright, Diglett. I got it. Let's see. Diglett do not seem to learn Rock Slide naturally. No. Yeah, Mound can learn it from this guy, though.
Actually, probably would be better. I'll think about it, because it'd also be good for Monkey, but
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
Yeah, Mound will evolve at level 26, too. But Dugtrio don't learn Rock Slide either, so...
Okay.
The Repel is, like, making this so much easier.
It is.
Darkrai
You beat my power.
Darkrai shouldn't even have to use the Repel. He could just say, "Don't attack me or else."
That's probably more than likely what he would do in the story.
Yeah.
I like getting Turtle ahead. I feel like Turtle won't be able to do anything in the next gym either, but still.
Starter always matters.
Oh yes. I think I made it like a habit throughout my Pokemon games to make the starter 5 levels ahead of everyone else. Just cause.
I usually keep everyone pretty much the same, but in the Nuzlocke, especially where I want to keep the starter so bad, I keep them ahead.
Yeah, actually, I'm the opposite in my Nuzlocke. I keep everyone the same. Because usually if you want your starter to be levels ahead, you're gonna have to make them deal with the trainers, and so you get more experience, and I'd rather just spread the experience out.
Is out-muscled a word?
I don't know.
You have a Pokédex? I want one too. Here, have this one.
I don't even need it. I know about all the Pokemon already. Can't you see I'm a Darkrai?
I'm not even from this generation and I know about all the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Let's try again. This one's a lower level. And now Bird 3's higher level. Yeah, we should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, growl all you want. It's a dark attack. That keeps throwing me off though, when I'm like, oh yeah, it's 3rd gen. Special.
Yeah, that kind of is what prevents me from wanting to, like, do a Nuzlocke or something on an older gen, just because the mechanics aren't proper in my mind. Another Slowpoke, oh boy. Oh, good fight. And it does just as much as the Pursuit.
Yeah. Well, Bird 3 is evolved and Cat isn't.
Yeah, that is true. Payday!
Money.
Give me money.
I'm surprised Cat hasn't picked up more things.
Yeah.
Does this game have a national dex?
I think-
Kinda.
And it actually is quite annoying because me and my cheatfulness, I would get codes to get Pokemon outside of the game, like I'd get a Spiel or something, but then if you don't have the national dex, it won't evolve until you get the national dex.
That is
Like when
that is odd.
it's the weirdest thing, it goes to evolve and then it just stops and has a question mark and then it goes away.
Yeah, and if you try to do a cheat to get the national dex early in the game, you can't face the Elite Four because, one of the Elite Four are off on one of the islands in this game, and you have to go talk to her before you can go back to them.
Whoa.
Who do I have out first? Okay. We have Cat. Okay, that's good. Don't try anything funny in the dark. Well, don't come over to me then.
Yeah.
He's the dark Pokemon after all.
Freaking aerial ace the heck out of that thing. Oh
That's
yeah.
interesting about the Elite Four, though.
Yeah.
Try to do
The
that.
reason I know is that back in the day, when it was like the neighborhood kids playing, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, and Sapphire and all that, one of my friends like got access to a Game Shark and did like this code to get the national dex and make every wild Pokemon be a Sunkern and Sunflora. And so he was stuck with just getting Sunkern and Sunflora and not being able to challenge the Elite Four at all. It was crazy days.
Stop.
Oh snap, snap.
Whoa.
Oh lord, oh lord. The one time I should have been paying attention from my seat. Bye, stop looking at you for 1 second.
Well, stop looking away, because apparently it was working.
Oh boy.
Oh. Now I need aerial ace.
Darn.
Just die. Oh, okay. That.
So she uses minimalize and then follow me.
Well, it does still make it so. That is like one.
It's too dark.
strategy.
It's too dark, right?
It is one strategy some people use. They'll use minimize a bunch of time, then use follow me because then the attacks can't hit as well.
Oh yeah, that is a good strategy.
So it still does, lower accuracy, but it's just kind of interesting to just do it like that in a single battle. But, NPC, what are you gonna do? Are we out of this tunnel yet? Oh my goodness.
Seriously, even without the repels, it's like... No, even with the repels, it's like... Jeez, so many trainers. And it's like, even then, when you get out of here, you have, like, even more trainers on the mountainside.
Yeah, there's a couple more there. You can kind of get around, like, one or two of them, but...
Yeah, I remember that's what I did when I first came out on Red version. I was like, I gotta go to a center. Was it just me, or is like back then when you were playing one of those games, like, even though it wasn't like a Nuzlocke or anything, there weren't really any real consequences aside from losing money. Like, you just felt like you really had to go and take care of your Pokemon and get into a center as fast as you could.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I was so dumb to Pokemon back then, I would basically just kind of use Spyro for most things, and like everyone else had the worst movesets, and so I'd have to just rely on Spyro. So in this area where there's so many rocks and I didn't know how repels worked, it was hard.
Yeah, I don't think I even knew how repels worked back then either.
And I thought that proteins and calciums were pointless, and so I'd always sell them.
Yeah, I didn't...
Fun times in the old days.
Yeah, I didn't really use them either. I think also back then, like, after like
I can't
beating
remember what I was using.
the... Oh, snap.
Rattata,
Okay,
okay.
Rattata, okay. No one needs to panic, but back then when like a Pokemon would level up, after a while, I think I went a little crazy and it like seemed like their stats were going down as they leveled up. I was like, no, it was this number, because they didn't tell you like what happened, like what stats went up and stuff like they do now.
Yeah.
So maybe I wasn't the only one who felt like iffed about the stats. So they had to like have a visual representation of what happened.
I never really took attention to the stat numbers because I didn't, I don't know better, but
Yeah,
I remember.
I didn't understand the special stat at all. I was like, what's so special about special? Why is it special?
I remember getting the Fire Blast TM and teaching it to Spyro, and then I went out on that surfing route and used it on a water Pokemon, and so it did barely nothing. I was like, this attack sucks! And so I went and deleted it.
Oh boy.
Which attack?
Fire Blast.
Oh, this doesn't do anything.
Yeah, back then it's like, Fire Spin is more helpful than Fire Blast.
All the guides made such a big deal about Fire Spin. Oh, you need to wait to evolve your Vulpix for it to get Fire Spin. Then I would use it and be like, okay, it's not doing that much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're almost out. I think those two are okay. Okay. You had to come this far in to find wild Pokemon?
Well. Oh, look at Meowth. They want to make money too.
Payday fight!
Shut up and take my money.
Oh.
Oh, well, you know. Let's imagine Cat just said that.
I can't think of very many mistakes I made when I first played Pokemon like that.
You were just a Pokemon wizard, huh?
I don't know. It just I don't think I don't remember having too many problems with it. It's been a long time since I first played it though.
Yeah, but I think you did like play later than me and Vi did. Possibly.
There's a pretty good chance of it. I know like the Pokemon game that I played the most was Pokemon Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
I did play Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I did get pretty far at them.
Mm-hmm.
But I did end up losing both of those games.
Yeah. I think I still had my Fire Red. I like had like 400 hours sunk into it.
Wow.
Yeah, I was crazy about that game.
I played through Fire Red all the way through one time, and I like restarted it, but I don't think I finished.
I did restart as well, like after a while, because I got bored. But I don't think, like, I realized the whole island thing, like all the other stuff you could do until the second playthrough, so that was like awesome.
I played the heck out of Ruby and Diamond, though. I restarted those so many times and went all the way through.
I actually never restarted Diamond. I played through it once. And that was it. But I did get the highest level Pokemon in that game.
Oh, good. I didn't restart my Diamond either.
I don't really restart games very much.
Yeah. I mean, especially with like a Pokemon
Hey, look,
game.
I got a pearl.
He's more of a Palkia guy, so. Alright, let's see. I kind of just want to avoid these guys right now. Hold on. A nab, oh good.
Oh wow. Is that an invisible item?
No.
Yeah. No.
I don't know if you're a trainer.
I don't think
Okay.
he's a trainer, but
Those other two are. Alright, well, here we are in Lavender Town. Hooray!
What do you think
Kill
Darkrai
me!
thinks of this place?
huh?
What do you think Darkrai thinks of this place?
He was like, yeah, Pokemon die. It's kind of what they were here for.
Oh. even in this dream place I made up.
Alright, who wants to come with me? I'm sure a lot of you do. Let's see. You're gonna be pointless in the gym, you're gonna be pretty useful, you're gonna be pretty useful, and you're gonna be useful, so...
I'd take B. I vote B.
B's your favorite character.
How'd you know?
Didn't you tell me?
Oh, I did! See, I was like... It's like only if you somehow watched the last episode would you know that. At least I kept it consistent. Then, because I think there might have been a chance I would have forgotten or something.
Okay. Kinda wanna do... Let's see, I have to remember how to do this.
Whoa. Okay. I did not know that was possible.
Yeah, I played Ruby a lot, so just
Wow.
sorting my boxes all the time.
Wow, I did not know you could do that. That's so awesome.
You can't do it in later games, at least not that I've figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Move a whole bunch of Pokemon at once.
Yeah. Such
Magic.
an innovation. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we made it through Rock Tunnel. I guess that'll be a good spot to end this part, and we could pick it up again. And go get Fly, and then probably go pick up Dragon. I don't know, we'll see in the next part.
Yeah.
Well, so thanks for joining me, everyone. So, see you next part, and bye.
Toodles.
Bye. Bye.